With Sparking Zero coming out soon, I think it's time to look at where we came from. Most of us think back to the incredible Tenkaichi 3 with fond memories, but was the Tenkaichi series always top tier, or did it have a rough start? When did Tenkaichi get good exactly? That's what we're here to find out today. I invited a professional Dragon Ball Tenkaichi player to show us what you can do in all three of these games. This is the evolution of Budokai Tenkaichi combat. I gotta tell you, Hawk, I was playing this game a little bit earlier, and I found some stuff. Not a lot.
You did.
But I found some stuff. You tell me if this is all there is to this, or if there's more.
Yeah, we're not going to be spending a whole lot of time on this game.
So you have basically the same buttons that you still have in Tenkaichi. So you have a dash button, you have the jump, which is also go up, and you have go down. So the control scheme is very similar. Once you get closer, it becomes the dodge button too. And then you have key blast button, block button, and you have the combo button, which you do 5 hits, and that's it. 5 hits and you are done, sir. No more combo afterwards.
No
now,
more combo.
If you put the key blast button anywhere after the lights button, you can do, is that called a Ki cannon?
That is called the Ki cannon.
Let's go, Ki cannon. That happens no matter how many light attacks you hit. So like you can do 1 attack into it, and you can charge it, I guess. I mean, that's some variance you got there. But that's it as far as like square triangle combos. But they actually have a combo here that they don't have anywhere else, or a combo button that they don't have anywhere else, which is the dash button. Dash and dodge button is actually a combo button. If you hit it anywhere on the light attacks, boom, gut punch. Now, gut punch is in other games, but you don't do it with a dodge button, which I found very interesting.
Also, let's not let Globku's uncultured taste completely brainwash the community here. It's not called gut punch, it is called heavy finish.
Okay, we're gonna get into it, but Hawk knows too many names for Tenkaichi moves. Okay, sure.
It's what it's called, though!
Tenkaichi 1 combat system is focused on that bar on the bottom right corner. So you can see that as I combo, that bar starts filling up, and then I can charge an attack that looks like this. So the charging up can go from a green to a red to a yellow. Yellow before red, but you get what I mean. You have some combo freedom, I guess, and after you do a yellow, you can maybe like charge chase like this, but not. Does it actually combo? I guess we'll get into it.
Yeah, it did. So you probably weren't looking at your the block gauge, as I guess we're gonna call it for the moment, in the bottom right hand corner, but it did not deplete itself, and it still continued. Yeah, right there, you got it again.
Gotcha, gotcha. You can also go for a red, which is a bit easier to combo.
Yeah, the red is the full power smash, the yellow is a level 2 charged smash. Some characters are fast enough that if they recover from their level 2 smash, they can instantly start dashing towards the opponent again and keep their charged gauge full, and then just do another full power smash.
Yeah, so with that, I guess take us through, like, is this it?
Okay, so what you want to do is punch Vegeta a couple of times and then do a green block attack, so a level 1 charged smash.
Okay, so boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, like do that.
Okay.
And then you want to punch again and just do a full 5 chain and then press circle forward. If you do it properly, you'll be able to teleport forwards and continue punching.
Okay, so after the blockchain, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And there you go. Perfect.
Okay, that combo dropped, but I guess that is something.
Yeah. I think if you had Piccolo or something, it would probably not go away and you could still combo. It's probably because Goku's Rush Ender is pretty slow.
Nah, I got it right there, man. Something cool though, like, I've noticed that with Piccolo, the bar is different on the bottom. So with Goku, you had a lot more yellow bars and a lot less reds. But with Piccolo,
every character in this game has a different amount of green bar, yellow bar, and red bar. And technically, the more red bar you have, the better it is for your character, because that's where the damage is going to come in. But I guess if you were to play this game competitively, you would just be mainly focusing on green and yellow bar. So other than that, there isn't anything else I can think of to show you.
I think there's one more thing.
Ah, yes. So if you go to the ground, so you press R1 to jump, and then you press square.
Right. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, and then you hold square.
Oh, okay. I'm doing it too fast.
Yeah, then you do that, and then if you hold down and then press X while holding square, you'll flank backwards. This is originally a Tenkaichi 2 tech, which is called the slingshot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you gotta tap that X.
Yay!
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a charge attack cancel, like we saw earlier.
Yes, it is, exactly.
But because it's coming from the air, you sometimes just land on their back.
You got it.
Oh god, you can do it a lot faster. I'm bad. Yeah, I'm not getting the back though, but you get it. Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah, it might not work that well in this game, or it might not be a noticeable difference, but you'll have a much easier time with this in Tenkaichi 2.
And yeah, pretty limited stuff in the first Tenkaichi. I don't know. Revisiting Tenkaichi 1 has made me remember why I thought the move to 3D was bad. Why I really preferred Budokai 3 over Tenkaichi. When this happened, I was so pissed off.
Well, then Tenkaichi 2 and 3 probably helped change your mind, right? Because
Definitely, yeah.
Those are a lot better than this one.
Yeah. Tenkaichi didn't start great, but eventually it got there. So we move on to Tenkaichi 2, which is still to this day some people's favorites.
It is still technically my favorite too. I just prefer Tenkaichi 3. Like, it's a much more...
Wait, what does that mean?
Tenkaichi 2 is my favorite, is my first GBZ game, that's why.
But you prefer Tenkaichi 3!
Yeah, of course I do!
Am I crazy here?
Listen, let me just do Hawk things, okay? Tenkaichi 3 is my favorite game, but Tenkaichi 2 I actually prefer for movement, because you can move in that game unlike any other Dragon Ball game.
Okay.
The movement in this game is so astronomically different from every other Dragon Ball game that we have, literally. It's gonna involve some one-frame text, so if you can do it, then...
Oh, no. Before we move on to Tenkaichi 2, I just wanted to step in here and tell you about the Globku Blast Week. If you're watching this video, you probably enjoy the competitive side of anime games, whether you are a player or a spectator. And either way, next week should be pretty fun for you, as I'm hosting a different tournament every day of the week. And what's so unique about this is that these tournaments are ladder events. So unlike a double elimination bracket, you can actually keep playing for as long as you want. You don't just lose 2 games and are done for the game. No, you can keep going and learning and enjoying playing against people of the same level as you and also against the very best in the game. Start.gg/GlobkuBlast is going to have all the rules, and it's also where you sign up if you want to play. But if you just want to watch, you can catch me live on twitch.tv/Globku. Links down below. Sorry to interrupt. Let's get back into Tenkaichi 2. Here we are. Map changed completely. You now have a charge bar that you don't have to build up with combos anymore. So like doing square combos now, it doesn't increase from red or green to yellow to red. You just have a charge bar that you can charge fully from the start. Movement is very different, much more responsive. I mean, I was struggling to get in the right position in Tenkaichi 1. This is already like 1,000 times better. Up, down, oh my god, it's just so good. And actually, there are combos now. So you remember how we used to use the dodge button to do a heavy finish? Hey, I called it the right thing, the gut punch.
You actually called it a heavy finish. I was literally gonna roast you if you had said gut punch again.
Hey, the gut punch is now just square into triangle. You do 2 squares into triangle, boom, Ki cannon. You do 3 squares into triangle, high speed run.
It's called flying kick.
God damn it. Okay, so 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, nothing. It's still a 5-hit limit. Yeah, okay.
Well, no, it's not actually a 5-hit limit. So if you do 5 squares and then you press X and then you press square again, then you got a second combo.
Oh, second combo! Immediately, exponentially expanded the combo options. Like, it's actually insane. You also have triangle combos this time around. Because, you know, triangle is the key blast button. But I think after a step in, right, you can go into triangle there. So, like, triangle actually has combos.
Not only that, but you can also direct it. So if you do 5 squares into X triangle down, you'll do ground slash into dragon tornado.
Yes, sir. Why do you know all this? Why do you know all these names?
Why not? Well, what's the problem? I don't understand what the problem is.
No fighting game player. There's no problem. It's just obsessive. But no fighting game player knows the names of the move list. It's like they're like down medium, right? Because they hit down in the medium attack button.
It is not obsession. I can tell you that right now. I just have a really good memory. I want to use the names that the devs put in the game, okay? So what I was going to say is, if you do flying kick, and then you do the same old combo that we did before, you can still do the forward circle teleporting thing into the same combo that we did earlier.
Here's the difference between you and me.
What's up?
You can't tell me if you do flying kick, because I haven't memorized the move list, okay?
If you punch 3 times and
there
then
you go.
press triangle
If you do
with
3 light
character,
attacks into a finisher, like, okay, I understand this language.
and then do 5 squares into circle forward. So you remember when we did...
Oh, the teleport?
So you press square 3 times. Yep, flying kick, rush ender, circle teleport, and you do that.
I didn't reach him though. How do I reach him?
It's not going to reach him with this character because some characters have shorter reach than others. Like if you were to do this with Broly, for example, it would actually work pretty well.
Oh, I can't. I really can't. Damn, I really tried.
You could try it with Ki Cannon as well, which is square twice. Yeah, you can do it with that.
This isn't
I don't
combo,
know if it's
though.
going to work just due to... I don't know if it changes knockback value, which is what I'm saying, for the rush ender. So you could give it a try. And then after that, you just keep punching. Oh, see, that works. Yeah, there you go.
That does work, yeah. I thought the wall was actually going to make it work, but no, it works without wall. But what else did Tenkaichi 2 bring to the table?
So here's one of the simplest additions in the game. Start punching Vegeta and then just press R2. I think maybe you have to be a little bit closer. Try doing it when you're in your second string.
Is that it?
You got it?
He just landed. Oh.
Yep, there you go. See, that's called a combo cancellation or reset in this game.
What
and
the
if
hell?
you do this on the back, it's pretty much an infinite.
What the hell?
Yep, you can do that.
Oh, yeah, if I'm tighter, that's an infinite... It just restarts the string! This is the type of stuff that if it isn't Sparking Zero, it's getting patched out day 1, guys. You don't get this.
Now here's something else that you're going to have a little fun with. You remember the guard cancel or block cancel from Tenkaichi 1?
Yeah, when I charge up the attack and then hit the dodge button right there. Yeah,
so 2 things I'll tell you and chat here. What Tenkaichi 2 implements right after Tenkaichi 1 is momentum physics. So, Globku, what I want you to do really quick is just do a fully charged smash. And you saw how slowly the meter in the radar area filled up, right?
Right.
So now go to Vegeta, punch him several times, like just punch him a bunch of times. Yeah, keep going. Now do a fully charged smash.
Oh, so much faster.
See how much faster that is?
Yeah. I mean, I can see the bar is flashing, so
yeah,
like
it's blinking red. So that means you're at peak momentum. This means that your charged smashes will charge up a lot faster.
Right.
And also, your chargeable rushing techniques, like heavy finish, Ki Cannon, etc., those will also charge up a lot faster.
Yeah, because, right, we didn't talk about it, but, like, you can charge up, Guts Punch.
Indeed you can. See how much slower that was. Now if you keep punching and get your momentum built up, you'll see how much faster it'll charge up.
Ho ho ho, the mix!
Yeah, so you can do grab cancels as well. You just found that out on your own. Yay! Everyone give Globku a round of applause. Each rushing technique, with the exception of flying kick, or square times 3 in Goku's case, has a follow-up that you can do. So if you do gut punch, and then press triangle, triangle, triangle...
Sorry, what you call it?
I called it a gut punch just for you, don't worry.
Oh, thank you.
Just for you, don't worry. And then you do triangle, triangle, triangle.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, and then I go into a bunch of triangles.
Yeah.
That was it?
I think it's triangle, triangle, square, or triangle, triangle, triangle. I don't really use this move that much.
1, 2, 3, 4, boom, 2,
triangle,
3.
triangle, and then
yeah, and then it's square. Yeah, the last one is square.
And this move is called the heavy crush.
We're gonna fact check this person right now. We're gonna fact check this person, see if it's called Heavy
It's
Crush.
definitely called Heavy Crush in Tenkaichi 3.
Just,
I don't know if they gave it a different name in Tenkaichi 3.
Yeah, it's already starting with
it.
Yeah. No, I hear you getting ready for disappointment, so it's
it
is called Heavy Crush. God damn it! Why do you know this?
Do a fully charged smash and then press triangle. This game adds the vanishing attack. You did not have this in Tenkaichi 1.
No, you did not. The only thing you had in Tenkaichi 1 was this.
Yes.
That was it. That's the end of your combo in Tenkaichi 1. You can't do anything else. Can you do this into that into triangle now?
Pardon?
Yeah, you can.
Yes,
right.
you can. Yeah, you can. So if you do that, and then if you do a full power smash, and then you do vanishing attack, you can still do dragon homing. And yes, that's also what it's called.
No.
If you punch twice and then charge up or hold triangle on your Ki Cannon, and then press triangle again, you'll teleport and do a Ki Cannon smash. This was the move that they showed in the gameplay showcase for Sparking Zero.
Yeah, I remember seeing this. The charge up was super quick though.
The charge up was crazy. I think that they've either removed the momentum physics from Sparking Zero, or they've changed the amount of time it takes to charge up a rushing technique fully. I will now teach you the one frame technique if you can do it, because I don't know how much more time you want to spend here. You want to hit R1 and X almost simultaneously. There you go, you got it first try. Now, try doing that.
That did not look as impressive as the setup you just made, right?
Yeah, I know, but that's because it's in close quarters. Press it again, and then try to do it a second time. If you with any directional input you want, like try doing it left and right.
Okay, so I do R1, and X and to the left, right? So
yeah.
Like this?
If you do it properly, you'll still be on the ground, and then you can do another dash right after that if you do it properly.
Right, so let's go left here, and nope, too slow, too slow. Ah!
There you go, see?
That was it?
Now if you do, yeah, that was it, that was it. If you do this properly, you can literally infinitely dash around your opponent, and they cannot catch you most of the time. Like, if you press R1, you want to, like, press X almost like the same frame or 2 frames after that. There you go. You're getting it.
So this is not in Tenkaichi 3. This is something they took out.
Yeah, this is something that they took out. I mean, it kind of is in Tenkaichi 3 if you do it in a makeshift way. So if you do a frame-perfect ground dash in Tenkaichi 3, you technically can cancel it with R2, and that puts you back on the ground. But then you would also, again, have to get back on R1 and X, and that's just... It's kind of a lot of work, right? No one really uses it like that. Go up in his face again.
Hi.
And then just press down and X. So you see how you did a back step, right?
Yeah.
In Tenkaichi 2, go closer to Vegeta again. Now, yeah, just drift to him. So what you want to do here is you want to press triangle and then hold left or right, down, whatever, and X. You might be doing it wrong. So you want to, what this does is this will break the step barrier. So there you go, you got it.
Oh, I'm mashing it. Just mash it. Just mash it. You
there
get the timing. Just smash. Because when you're close, you don't have a dash. Like, so that's a pretty big deal. I mean, one of the things that I first learned in Tenkaichi 3 was if you're in close range, use up and down movements to get in their face or right behind them. Wait, in Tenkaichi 2 it's different. He dodges. Oh, this Tenkaichi 3 is not like this.
That's how they added this in. If you press triangle while you're in the step-in barrier, you can actually break the step-in barrier and you can dash freely.
Damn.
Now imagine doing this by canceling your dash with R1 or R2.
Oh my god.
And then just repeating that over and over again.
Oh my god, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it today.
Dash towards Vegeta and hit him with a dash attack and then press triangle square.
Alright, so dash attack.
There you go. That's called the punishing attack. There you go, right there.
Wait, where's the square?
It might be another one, because they changed the name of this in Tenkaichi 3. They changed it to Sonic Impact and Raging... Oh, okay, there it is. Sonic Impact and Raging Impact. I got it right as you pulled it up. It is very strong, and the only differences between the Tenkaichi 2 and Tenkaichi 3 version is that if you would do this at the top of the ceiling, you'll send the opponent straight down. But if you do this in Tenkaichi 3, you'll actually send them down at an angle.
Okay, so if I do it here, right?
There you go. See, it sends them straight down.
Where'd he go? Damn. Yeah, the angle makes a lot of sense, so you don't lose sight of him.
So another thing that they added, I don't know how many tries this is going to take. I had trouble with it initially. You want to go max power mode.
Okay,
and then you want to do a dragon dash, which is going to be L2 plus X.
L2 plus X. Yeah.
And after you do that, you want to hold a triangle.
Okay, so Dragon Dash.
Now, after that lands, you want to start mashing square. Yeah, you're going for Dragon Heavy, but I don't know what it's called after you start mashing square. So you want to do L2X, triangle, then start mashing square.
What the hell is happening? I'm sorry? What is this?
There's one more thing I can show you in max power mode, which also involves the Dragon Heavy hit. It's up to you if you want to try it. And then while you're mashing square during Violent Rush, at any point before max power mode runs out, you want to press triangle, and this will smash them away, and you can follow that up with a blast attack.
Okay.
So L2X, triangle, square, triangle, and then after that, you have to do it. You have to do it manually though. You have to enter L2 and triangle for Kamehameha, or you can do L2 up triangle for.
Yeah, that sounds pretty simple actually. Yeah. All right, first try. Here we go. Now that I understand it.
I've never actually played this. You definitely should give it a try, Sis, if you're into Dragon Ball games and arena fighters in general. There you go.
There you go.
Nice. There you go.
Cool. That's Tenkaichi 2, huh?
Wait, one more thing.
Oh.
So you remember the jump smash to holding a charged smash cancel?
Of course, the one we couldn't exactly pull off exactly on.
Yes. So what you want to do is jump, hold square, and then press X and back. There you go.
Oh my god. That's so much easier. And you can direct it too. Oh my god.
Not only can you direct it, but there's also something fun about this. If you press triangle as your character hits the ground, you will do a sweep.
Okay, so I have to jump, attack, dodge to cancel, and then hit triangle.
And then hit triangle as your character hits the ground.
Ooh.
Or just like that. There you go.
Okay, so like you can use this as like an approaching.
You can, yeah.
So, yeah, so like hold forward.
You want to hold forward if you're going to do it like that, though. Just like that. There you go.
Would you say I'm like top 10 Tenkaichi 2 players now?
Oh, you're getting there. I'd say you're top 15 or 20.
There's no shot, bro.
I'd say you're top 15 or 20. There are hardly any people that know all of this stuff. Or can do it.
Tenkaichi 3 time. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's have some fun.
First big thing is I'm locked on. I don't have to press the button anymore. That's the first big thing. Like, thank God I don't have to keep remembering to press lock on at battle start. If you forget, you lost.
Dash at Vegeta, do square, triangle down, and then square again.
Okay, so I do a dash square, triangle down, and then square again. Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Remember that attack that sent your opponent straight down?
Right.
So this one sends them straight up, and this is a new one in Tenkaichi 3.
Okay.
Okay, so the reason why I actually wanted you to take Goku End was because of the options that Super Saiyan 3 Goku has, but we're gonna do you a solid here. You can go back to Goku Mid.
Goku Mid.
So punch twice, same thing as usual, because all the Gokus share the same moveset. You want to fully charge that Ki cannon.
Okay.
And then press square 3 times.
Wow, okay. So instead of like doing a rush or a homing dash or whatever, you just press square after that.
Press square 3 times after a fully charged Ki cannon. This is called Tri-Attack.
So he just does that.
Yep, alright. Another move that Goku early and mid have, which End does not. You want to do square while punching him. Square, down triangle, up triangle, and then square.
Down triangle, up triangle, square.
Yeah, so right after that sweep, yeah, there you go. This is called Aerial Barrage. So what you want to do is you want to do Aerial Barrage again, so triangle down, triangle up after the punch. And then after that, you can press R1 and triangle.
R1 triangle?
R1 triangle.
Oh, to do the key blast stuff?
If you do this on the back, it's actually a free combo. And then R1 triangle. Yeah, if you do it properly, it'll combo. But there is also one other thing I can show you. So what I want you to do is just shoot a key blast and then try punching.
There you go.
There you go. Nice, you got it.
Oh.
It's a heavy crush. Nice. And I will show you something else that a lot of Tenkaichi 3 players use. Like, every single person who gets into the game uses this. So what you want to do... Sorry, after you do the full power smash and then press X and then double tap R1 or
R2. Okay. So, homing dash.
This is called the Dragon Dash Cancel. And if you do it properly, if you want to go, like, straight into it, you can do a full power smash, do that. After you've done this is called a Dragon Ascend, by the way. That's what the game calls it.
Yeah.
You do the Dragon Ascend or Dragon Descend, and then while you're doing that, you press L2 and X again, and this will get you back into another Dragon Dash. So what you can do is like just double tap.
So it's
R1
like
and
it's a raw Dragon Dash instead of being a follow-up. So you get different attack options there. Okay, I see. Okay, so it's kind of like, jeez. Okay.
There you go. So you're getting it.
Let's go.
Almost.
I went behind. Hey, that works. That works.
That was the wrong one. You got it. Oh, another thing that they changed in this game is that when you jump, Goku shoots a Destructo Disc if you hold triangle.
What?
So jump.
Oh wow.
There you go.
And like if you're flying, it's not a Destructo Disc anymore. It's like literally only when you jump.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, so before we go into max power mode, Super Saiyan Goku mid's moveset, I believe he has a move called Rolling Hammer on his third punch. What I want you to do is Rolling Hammer and then do Triangle Square. So, yeah, so you want to do punch 3 times, Triangle, and then Triangle Square. This is called Rolling Hurricane. Which is actually something I forgot to tell you in Tenkaichi 2. They have
I just want to say, by the way, that knowing the names to this stuff does not make you better at Tenkaichi. You guys don't need to learn that, okay? This is some ridiculous obsession.
This is not obsession, I promise you. What I'll show you next is something called blast combos. So what you want to do is you want to go max power mode.
Max power mode.
And you want to do a full power smash and then just mash triangle for a moment. God, I hope Sparking Zero changes that. Up. And then Super Kamehameha.
Oh, just by spamming that triangle.
Well, another thing that this game adds, and this will be a very quick one, is you can do a full power smash. And then what you want to do is you want to press X for your dragon homing and then L2 triangle square. So we'll get the first part of that down to do a full power smash.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And then square. There you go. So the AI vanishes it sometimes, but this is called the Z-burst dash attack.
What do you mean sometimes? He's just standing.
If you put the AI into a position where they're about to recover, the auto recovery will come into place. Even I have trouble getting this to land. It's annoying.
The triangle has to be later.
There you go.
Oh, so you have trouble landing this, huh? Interesting.
Only in training, because the AI decides to vanish it
Very interesting, very interesting, Hawk.
Square, and then triangle. This move is called Energy Storm. You saw this in the Rivals trailer.
Okay, gotcha. The last Key Blast was not a part of it. The last Key Blast was my own personal touch, you know? That's a different gut punch.
Yep, everyone has a different one.
Nice.
Except for all the Gokus, except Kid Goku and GT Kid Goku. That move was called the Delta Storm. I'm not gonna stop!
This move is called Big Bang Attack. That's the extent that I know. I'd say these booty physics have improved. At the very least. Those cheeks are moving different.
I was wondering what you were doing this whole time. The sway that you added, like if you do X and then circle in close quarters, that's called a step in, and then the sway. I don't actually know if like the backwards movement that Vegeta does is called a sway out. That's just what I call it. Yeah, that move. I don't know if that's what they call it, but if you time this properly against certain characters in the game, you can actually completely dodge their moves without using the Sonic Sway. Which, by the way, Sonic Sway was also something new.
That's also Tenkaichi 3. Okay.
Yeah.
We can make that happen, right?
If you timed it before he throws a punch, you'll just end up doing a counter attack, which is also fine.
Oh, well,
like that.
Unfortunate.
So you have to wait for him to start punching you.
Let's go!
There you go! Sonic Sway, hey!
Sonic Sway, baby. It looks so clean.
Also, the emergency blaster way was added to this game. That was not something in Tenkaichi 2, so if you let Goku punch you and then just mash L1 for a moment,
right,
you will sacrifice a little bit of health.
Yeah.
And
the true combo breaker mechanic of this game. Like that.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah. The health recovered immediately because we're in practice, but yeah, you would sacrifice health there. Alright, so we've gone through some combo stuff, some movement stuff, some defense stuff. I think that's a pretty good idea, unless you have anything else.
Oh wait, you didn't do the lightning attack yet. Lightning attack is do a full power smash and then just press circle.
Full power smash into circle.
Yep, and then just circle.
Just step on them. Well, I hope we all learned something today because I sure did. The jump from Tenkaichi 1 to 2 was just incredible, with Tenkaichi 3 polishing up some of those systems afterwards. I think there's a lot to be said about different game modes, the roster, and whatnot, but as far as combat goes, I hope this has given you a very good overview of what these systems were like, so we have a better understanding of where Sparking Zero is going. And I highly recommend you guys check out Hawk's channel. He's been doing some excellent Sparking Zero coverage so far, more in depth than anyone else I've seen. His link will be in the description, and for more Sparking Zero, here's what we learned from the latest trailer. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.